Playing with fire, you never want to try it at home. But with trained professionals holding the torch, it's always a crowd pleaser. Like here in front of a summer vacation audience at the Hudson Street Festival in Quebec, Canada. Sherry Graham getting it all on home video.
The atmosphere was just one great big party. The mood was just full of energy.
First up, a flaming fan dance with 10 burning torches. And then performer Aisha Savini takes the stage for the high point of the evening. Fire breathing. It's a stunt she's performed more than 100 times. But even here, you can never be too careful when playing with fire. A sudden fireball ignites her head and face.
It was just, she was on fire.
The flames went up and consumed her face. It was a split second, but it felt like an hour.
I clearly remember myself saying, "Oh my God, she's on fire."
Next, can someone put her out before it's too late?
I was just horrified. My heart was pounding.
Then, a monkey bites a little boy.
Ow! He bit me!
And later,
You can see the lava just glowing behind me.
life on the edge
Fresh lava.
of a live volcano.
Watch out! There's lava coming everywhere.
Next on When Vacations Attack. They come from far and wide to the Summer Hudson Street Festival in Quebec, Canada. Fun times for vacationing families, young and old, dancing in the daylight. And in front of Sherry Graham's home video camera.
It's music or dance or acting. It's really, really a big variety of things that go on there.
And at night, more fun by firelight, as performers take center stage with lots of flame and fancy footwork. And now, the main event. 20-year-old Aisha Savini warming up for the crowd favorite, fire breathing. It's a time-honored and high-risk street performing tradition. One that should never, ever be attempted by an untrained amateur. Blowing a fine mist of flammable liquid over a torch, creating a fireball effect. Aisha is well practiced and knows her stuff. She also carries a small wet towel in her left hand to wipe off excess mist from her face between fireballs, protecting her from burning. At first, it looks like everything is going as planned. A huge, blinding fireball lights up the night as Aisha blows flammable mist over the torch. But seconds later, it's clear her face and clothes are on fire, and she is in desperate trouble as a horrified crowd looks on.
My hand was fixed on my video camera, so I was recording, and I wasn't conscious that I was recording. My other hand was over my mouth. I was just horrified. My heart was pounding.
Off to the side, Jim Beauchamp watches with his 10-year-old son as Aisha ignites.
The image I'm never going to forget that night was my son's eyes, the terror and the fear in his eyes, going from total exhilaration to total terror, and I hope I never see that again.
Aisha drops the torch and reels backwards, trying to douse the flames with her small towel. But it's no use, as even the towel catches fire along with her face, hair, and clothes. No one knows if she has inhaled the ignited mist, as she falls into the arms of bystanders who try to smother the flames with no luck.
With all the people trying to smother the fire or whatever, it just seems so long for her to be in flames like this.
And just when things look hopeless, a man bursts from the crowd carrying a fire extinguisher. He is volunteer fireman Andrew Dumas.
Her whole head was on fire. Her face, her hair, her eyebrows. And at that point, I knew that there was going to be some damage if something wasn't done soon.
Andrew is now standing over Aisha, but he hesitates. The crowd doesn't understand why he waits. But he has good reason. He knows that inhaling dry chemical from the extinguisher can damage her lungs.
So there was the dilemma, do I spray the fire extinguisher in her face, or do I wait and just let them deal with the fire?
But time is running out. Andrew commands Aisha to lie on the ground, hoping she can still hear and understand. It works. So Aisha will come out of this accident.
Being a woman, if you have your face disfigured by fire, it can change your life forever.
At the emergency room, doctors find that her lungs are safe and not damaged. But what about her face? What you are about to see may shock you, because one look at Aisha today is more than anyone who has seen this video can comprehend. Untouched. Not a scintilla of burn damage. After being utterly engulfed in scorching flames.
At this moment, the wind just changed and I had all the return in my face. So what I did, I just put all my stuff on the floor.
We told you, Aisha is a professional. She knows enough to hold her breath under pressure.
I hear the fire burning my hair. So it was doing the moment I just take the towel in my face, it goes in fire. So I just put the towel on the floor.
But she had a secret helper in this fight. Before the performance, she covered herself, face and hair, in a special fire-retardant cream. It saved her life, and it definitely saved her smile. Add a lifesaver like Andrew and his fire extinguisher into the mix, and you have success all around.
Thanks a lot for that. I have to say a big thanks to Andrew. Because maybe he saved the rest of my skin, for sure.